was sentenced to 4 years for a DUI crash for injuring two near the Castillo de San Marcos.
Yeah, remember this?
Yeah.
The soccer players or something.
Woo.
22-year-old woman named Shannon King has been sentenced to over 4 years in prison followed by probation for her involvement in a DUI crash that occurred in January of 2024 near the fort. The crash resulted in serious injuries to two women, Riley McGovern and Addie Meyers. King pleaded no contest to multiple charges, including 2 counts of felony driving under the influence, causing serious bodily injury, and 2 counts of felony reckless driving causing serious bodily injury. The court documents detail her sentence, which includes a combination of prison time and probation. On January 7th, it was about 1:56 a.m. You remember this happened very early in the morning. Witnesses reported seeing King's vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed northbound on Avenida Menendez. The vehicle struck McGovern and Meyers, who were on the sidewalk. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office stated that after hitting the two women, King's vehicle continued into the parking lot of the fort, colliding with a parking sign and a pay-to-park kiosk before coming to a stop. Meyers was later identified as a student at Flagler College, where she was a member of the women's soccer team. That's right. You mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, both women were in critical condition following the incident. A passenger in King's vehicle, Lamar Johnson Jr., also 22, faced charges of resisting officers without violence. According to the sheriff's office, Johnson refused to comply with law enforcement commands and attempted to create a disturbance while first responders were attending to the victims and managing the scene.
Horrible.
Yeah. An anonymous witness described seeing King's vehicle speeding and cutting through a group of 4 pedestrians, hitting 2 of them and causing the other 2 to scream. That was interesting that they would throw that detail in there. Hitting 2 and causing 2 others to scream.
Yeah, that's odd. We don't need to have that.
That is a very
thank you for that emotional value. There.
It's just an interesting detail. During the investigation, deputies noted the smell of alcohol on King's breath, and she provided 2 breath samples that were both double the legal limit. Attorneys for McGovern and Meyers revealed that McGovern was injured while pushing her friend out of the path of King's car, resulting in her being placed in a medically induced coma. King's sentence includes 58 months in prison for 1 count of driving under the influence and causing serious bodily injury, with a credit for 3 days time served, followed by consecutive probation terms for the remaining charges. Yeah, man, that was really bad and really stupid. And you make stupid ass choices like this, and you end up in prison.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I don't know that there's much else to say about that.
Really, truly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my boys are this age, and I'm so grateful neither one of them like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, because at this age, there's a lot of bad decisions, and I'm grateful that all my bad decisions didn't end up like this. And I'm sympathetic, but you know what? She has to be punished for.
Absolutely.
I think that's what that sentence reflects too.
I think she has to be punished for
58 months. Yeah.
And the people around her need to see, okay, this is the consequences of these types of actions.
Everybody needs to see that. Yeah.
So, when I was 22, I made a lot of bad decisions. I just hope the other girls are fully recovered. I know
Me too.
the trauma of that's never going to go away.
Right.
True.
Right. For them, for their families.
That's never going to go away.
Yeah.
Right.
So, so it was a very, very awful situation.
Yeah, man, for sure. For sure.
And I remember being very angry people trying to politicize this. So
I do too. And that's, yeah.
So
I vaguely remember
that has nothing. Yeah, it has nothing to do
with it.
Oh,
that lady made her choice.
The tragedies
Right.
of these young
She
people.
chose that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a tragedy for all of them. So
Yeah. Yeah, that was gross.
And the parents. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll never be the same.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Gas Buddy Gas Report time.